It's 4:20 in the Rocky Mountains. I'm this old stonard, and I'm ready to have a fart attack. If you don't know what a fart attack is, that's just me trying to have some fun with art live on the YouTubes. Oh, yeah, yeah. I hope I have a few people join me today. I've got kind of a special little drawing I'm going to do today. It's not exactly, hey Mark, it's not exactly, well actually it's not in, hey Rant Jams, right on. I hope you liked my fart jam that I posted this morning. I'll leave it up for a few days, but it's probably going to go unlisted next week because I just want to keep my channel just all art as much as possible. Hi Nez, hi Margie. Um, I got a special one today. The actual character that I'm doing is not on this top 60 list. Hey Jerry, welcome to the stream. Let me move you guys over here a little bit so I can see a little bit better. Um, but I mean, yesterday I said something about some of these things on this top 60 list I don't really agree with. But yesterday in Mark's stream, Camo Dave, I asked, what's your favorite vintage cartoon character? And I was like a little bit confused, but I looked him up, and it turns out that it's like a segment in one of the ones that's on this list. I don't have a theme song to attempt to play, but this character is on the segment of the Magilla Gorilla Show, and that's on this list. And I had thought about doing it, but I decided, oh, nobody really, would recognize that. But when Camo Dave told me that what his favorite cartoon character was, I decided to look it up, and it turns out to be on Magilla Gorilla. So a segment of that. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell who it is, even when I do pop up my reference. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop up the reference for you guys to see, and see if anybody can name these characters. This is my reference of what I'm going to be drawing today, but it's going to be a very special one. I spent a whole bunch of time messing with this. Jonathan was on the phone, man. He talked to me for hours. I don't know if anybody tried to call me. I kind of thought Jim Brentar had, because when I got off the call with him, it looked like someone had called. But Jim called me last night before his show. And today I'm going to be playing Catfish Jones' Layers album. But just to see if I can still do my Inagata Davida. I can't sing and play it at the same time. And oh man, the vocal on that thing is horrible. Hey, Michigander man. Yep, that's who it is. Ricochet Rabbit. That's who Camo Dave said was his favorite vintage cartoon character. So I'm going to draw it for him, and I'll mail it to him with some other stuff. I mean, it would be cool if he showed up here, but that doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not doing this stuff to get people to show up. I just, it just was kind of like motivated me to do it. Let's see if I can do my, I was up to like midnight trying to do that Inagata Davida. Let's see if I can do this. I've screwed it up right off the bat. Here we go. Don't forget to wash your hands. Oh yeah, you told me that on Instagram. So that's my reference, and this is the picture I'm going to try and draw. You see who I included in there? Where's my pen? Here we go. Oh, let me start up Catfish Jones Layers. It was awesome seeing him back doing his uh, his Wednesday morning Catfish Jones segment. That was great. And the song that he played today is one that I have the one that he did last year on my regular list. The sound, have a nice mix between the sound and the music. I hope so. Just let me know. I'll look up here in a second. But this one, I hope I got my colors all worked out good. Jonathan was talking to me while I was trying to work out the colors. The practice sketch came out really good. I'm really happy with the practice sketch.
I was born to cross this dusty land to find a home and leave again.
I like playing my little bell anytime I have a chance. Hey, Ock. Hey, Turtle. Michigander, man, that's awesome. I'm glad you showed up. And Rant Jams is in the house. Tomorrow is Rant Jams show. And I'll tell you what, I've found lots of cool musical artists on Rant Jam's show. And that's kind of why I made my little Inagata to COVID video. Because Rant Jam is mostly music, and it'd be kind of hard to, I mean, he could do some like little clips from my little art streams, but I think the music one fits in there. Plus, I always say fart jams for life, and that's what a fart jam is. You take a real song, and I was telling one guy, you take a real song and you pervert it, but no, you don't pervert it, you just enhance it. We'll call it enhance. Enhance it.
These two lanes I signal when it's time to change. I was born to help.
If I put a caption on this, I don't know what I'd do, put under it. What, I don't know, man, or either that or I'd have these guys arresting them for e-begging. That would be funny.
My own trail, I was born to ramble.
But the caption would probably be best, I don't know, man.
That's what I'm doing now. I was born to ramble now.
Yeah, this one was fun to draw. And I'm starting to get some... Well, I'm doing it all the time, so I'm definitely improving. I've been finding all kinds of improvement in what I'm doing here. Becoming easier to... But I still think it's best that I go ahead and have do all my little prep work so that you're not sitting here for hours watching me trying to do something and screw it up. At least I know that I've done it successfully once. Kind of worked out the little kinks.
Look at you in your lucky shoes with a sight for sore eyes. Now you're trucking.
I think I'll go ahead and color in his nose now. I'll just go ahead and start doing my coloring in the black stuff. On there. And then do my little modification, you know, squishing them together so that all this stuff will fit on one card. Bumping somewhat sideways in a summer haze. Oh yeah, that's cool. Michigander Man has a join button on his channel now. Man, he's a real YouTuber. Sneakers on the street in a backbeat, kicking up a dust storm in my way, coming like a harbinger, something what don't hesitate. The sun is creeping down to the opposite horizon, casting a glow. I hope everybody's doing good, because Camo Dave even mentioned it on his little show that he did today. I heard it too. It's like something nobody wants to hear how long this is going to be going on. I mean, basically, this is the new normal. Look at you in your lucky shoes with a sight for sore eyes. Now you're trucking
trucking, no. You ain't over it. You ain't over it.
Now, I kind of made Camo Dave kind of like a Beetle Bailey.
Look at you in your lucky shoes with a sight for
Hey, Iron!
sore eyes. Oh, you're
Let me
trucking.
show you. Yeah, that's one thing you guys got to remember. Too many emotes, and it just kind of automatically puts you guys up for review. So be cautious with your emojis. That's what I meant. The emojis. I don't know why it does that, but for some reason.
I feel them beat behind me, a change hanging in the air.
Here we go. Camo Dave gets to meet his favorite vintage cartoon character. Yep, that's Camo Dave. You figured that one out, Ox.
It's coming soon.
He's a cool personality. I mean, I'm not into what is it? The nomads, I guess that's what he like. Those videos, but I really like his Sunday show. His Sunday shows are great. Oh, that's no problem, Iron. You've been around for a long time. I know you don't mean anybody any harm when you do this stuff. I do. I did you some. You've been part of my a good supporter forever.
I used to breeze, used to dance, used to glide through life, but these days I'm just scraping by. I used to sing, used to care, used to try.
Did everybody get their stimulus?
These days I'm just scraping by.
Got mine. And I think that's why Jonathan called me. He was all happy that he got his stimulus, telling me how he was going to spend it. And I hope I got these colors worked out. I think I do. I'll have to show you my first draft. Oh, I should have erased some of this blue. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it too much.
Taking so much flack 'cause I'm over the target. I'm falling back at the speed of light. These days I'm just
picking up some of that black into this flesh tone.
enough rope to hang them on. Those times were good but gone. I know I can't be the only one. Those times were good but gone.
Yeah, yeah, this lockdown, I hate to say it, but it's going to be going on for a while. I mean, it's going to be, well, I'm not going to talk about it. You'll hear it soon enough. This is basically the new normal for a while. And getting back to work is going to have to be like a slow rollout. Hopefully you guys you can work from home, or yeah. This is a generational event. Let's just put it that way. Actually, I think I even put a little bit of this onto the Camo Dave guy.
Just scraping by.
And what do I want to go to now? Hey, Sherry. Cherry, Turtle, Benny Loco. Oh, I'm so glad you started picking up your guitar again. I just love it when you're playing your guitar. And if you guys don't know it, there is a, why does it keep doing that to you, Iron? I don't know why it keeps putting you into review. You're not doing anything weird. Okay.
For the first time in a couple of years, I couldn't find tears when you arrived.
It's gonna be his tongue. I'll come back with some black on that.
It's buried
Make it
in
look like he's talking.
Of who I am. It's still there.
Now let's see.
It's buried in the grave.
This guy. Take care of this guy now.
The morning sky lights my eyes. I finally recognize what.
Oh man, Catfish is such a mellow dude.
It's not a certain place. It's not a certain time.
I really like Catfish. I think Catfish was one of the. Oh, I think I already told you my story about Catfish yesterday. If ever I was a stalker, I was a Catfish Jones stalker.
It's still there. It's buried in the grave.
But for the best of reasons. Hey, Faith in the Fallen, right on.
And it's growing deeper.
Camo Dave, yesterday in Mark's stream, I asked Camo who his favorite vintage cartoon character was. And he picked that guy right there. And I was like, wow, let me figure out who that is. So I decided that that's what I was going to do today. Because I'm almost done with all the ones from the 60s. I think I've got one more that I'm going to do that is the... yesterday I did the number 2 of all time.
And it's still there. It's buried in the grave.
So, what have I got left? I just got... No, I did the number 3 of all time, so I was going to do the number 2 of all time. I decided to do this instead. Because it's still part of... well, I wanted to do it while it was still fresh on my mind and I was inspired. And I wanted to include Camo Dave and turn him into... Carolyn, were you the one that was asking about Disney princesses? Because I remember there was a stream here a while back. It was like after this, I kind of looked up at the last minute. Someone was saying that they wanted a Disney princess for their granddaughter. And I think everybody had already left or you had already left, or whoever it was. But I do plan on doing, as soon as I finish up my cartoon characters here, I think like the rest of this week, I think I'm going to do a little series of Disney princesses, and you get the first one. All you got to do is just email me at this old stoner. Let's see. I've got a card here. Yeah, just in case. Just email me at this old stoner at Gmail without the D. I was a stoner. Well, I mean, I've always been a nerd, but I was a real big stoner before. Now I'm like leaning into the nerd as much as possible.
She said I sounded rough. I told you I can't come over.
Oh, that's right. His hat is kind of this color too.
Not fast enough. No more, not fast enough. No more, not fast enough. No more, not fast enough.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love being a nerd because nerds are cool these days. Back when I was one of the original nerds, it was well. I don't know if I was ever classified as a nerd because when I was growing up in school, it seemed like I was. Oh, that was the other little thing. Looking at his shirt is kind of funky, so I remember he's got these little white crosses on there. That's why I didn't mark them down with my pen, because when I actually color in his shirt there, I'm gonna be careful not to color those. Let me go ahead and get these, get their badges. Oh, welcome, welcome. Glad you made it. Awesome. Yeah, I started with your animation. If anybody's seen the animation at the beginning of my show, when I have that animation going, Paul is the one that does it. He does some really cool animation. Do I need any more yellow on there? Nope, not. Nope. Now the browns. I haven't hardly used the browns, man. I was trying to figure out which browns were going to be the best for this. See which one is the darker one. I want to do the lighter one first. That's the darker one. Because the numbers, sometimes these numbers just don't make sense, and the tips of them don't really tell you what's inside there. I've got a big swatch that I made of all this stuff to help me figure them out.
Gonna shake, shake, shake my soul. These Nazca lines I feel are just a warning. Maybe they predict our future haunting.
Oh yeah, and after doing the preliminary one, I think I'm going to put a couple of little spots on this to help make the camo look more like camo. Is that all the brown I need? It's all the light brown. Now I'm going to get some of this dark brown.
And I can't sleep until the sentence has been read.
Camo Dave looks like he could fit right into a Beetle Bailey cartoon, don't he? Okay. I got my browns. Done with my browns for now. The green for oh, wait a minute. Is that brown? I think this is brown. It's gonna be brown whether it is or not. Is this the blue I wanted to use? This is the blue I was going to use for his gun.
Ain't no way, no how. I've come so far and tried so hard, but I ain't giving up now. No, I ain't throwing in the towel. Ain't no easy way out. If it's worth the pride, then it's worth the fight. And I ain't giving up now. And if I do,
green on his hat.
it'll be
on this guy. This guy's hat. That's like a really funky
not
color.
Because of you. I know that I got limits, but I ain't giving up now. Now I know the way it's gonna sound.
You keep playing your guitar, Benny. I might just end up making a playlist of yours. I need to put your old, that one song that I made a video of in my playlist. I keep forgetting to do that.
No, I ain't going underground, but I ain't waving it around. We may agree to disagree, but I ain't giving up now. And if I do, it'll be because we're through, not because of you. I know that I got limits. I know that it takes time.
And I've just been energized lately. I'm just feeling
I
so
got
good.
mine, but it just takes some patience and a little bit of trying, just a touch of common sense and the will to compromise, to reach that common goal and get on down the line. Cause I know where you're heading and you know where to find me. Just give me a reason, just give me a sign somehow.
Yes, I think this is the blue.
I know that I got limits, but I ain't giving up now.
Make sure I don't stick my head down in front of the camera. I've been known to do that from time to time.
You see the light and you can't be slow. You accelerate with a bit of the juice. You separate your own fast and lose your grinning.
It's weird. I was kind of like watching the little cartoon. He's always answering the telephone. It's like he's a cowboy, but they got telephones. Maybe they're, yeah, it's just, I kind of remember this character, but even Magilla Gorilla, it's a trip. At some point, I think what I might do is just take just some of these, hey, the funniest unfunny guy. You guys go check him out. He's got some of the worst funny jokes ever. You cut them off so they can't get by, even with the old triple deuce. They're gonna catch you 'cause you're fast and loose, you're grinning. You're rolling fast and loose, my friend. Let me go ahead and see if I can get the green to look, the camo. Now it's time to see if I can get actual camo. You got a little left and you give it a goose. You take the check, you're rolling fast and loose, you're grinning. You're rolling fast and loose, my friend. Keep it up there and look, you're rolling fast and loose. Fast and loose. Fast and loose. Oh, fast and loose. Yeah, fast and loose. It does kind of look like him too. I tried to give him a little pot belly. He was talking today, and he is. He's in better shape than I am. He's turning 62. I'm 62. Me and him are the same age. I'm just a little bit older, not much. A few months. You're rolling fast and loose. Don't you know you're rolling fast and loose? And I wanted to put a bunch of different greens on here too. I've never tried to even attempt to emulate Camo before, so this was neat to experiment with. Spoke in a whisper, so not to offend the here and now. I have another green? That's probably good enough. I don't need to put any more green on there because I got a few other colors in there. Okay, what am I going to do next? Oh yes, there's my gray. The light gray. Yeah. Come over these things with some light gray. Hey, Demonic! Welcome to the stream. Do some grays on here. Give the whites a little more depth. Little gray in his beard. Actually, I can put a little gray on here too. Put a few more little shadows on it. I took a ride past houses we would live. Black paper boats. Ready for sailing the background. Never knowing where, not knowing if we find our way. This is the one I was gonna. Oh, nostalgia. I hardly knew. Nostalgia, hallelujah.
took a video and saved it just for me, and I may share it. Maybe you can see just how familiar places
I must have put the colors that I was actually going to be doing this originally up somewhere.
I took a picture and put it in a frame up on a mantle, dated with the name. All these places are never the same when we look back. I took a picture and put it in its place, stuck to a rocket, shot to outer space. And when we get there at the end of the race, we can look back. Oh, nostalgia, hallelujah. Oh, nostalgia, hallelujah. Oh, nostalgia, I wish I knew ya. Oh, nostalgia.
What happened?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Gotta be careful not to rush. I always try and rush these things. Just hit the 30-minute mark. I'm almost there.
Hey, we got the good life after all. Hey, we got the good life after all. Not a dime in my pocket, but what I have is yours. Hey, we got the good life after all.
I don't know, man.
Back in 013, the happiest that we had ever been. Then Charlie moved away, but we're satisfied to stay. Ain't we got the good life after all? Our love's a dish worth seasoning to flavor, and yours a morsel worth savoring for later. And when we get the check, we always tip the waiter, 'cause that's just what we do.
Faith in the Fallen has been doing a bunch of live music streams.
Ain't we got the good life after all? Ain't we got the good life after all?
Jim did an awesome live music stream last night. That was really great. I was so glad to hear him go live. It was awesome. He called me up to let me know when he was going live too. And it was a good thing too, because I was like, I had gotten all focused on trying to do that silly fart jam. And it got it to COVID.
Our love's a dish worth seasoning to flavor, and yours a morsel worth savoring for later. And when we get the check, we always tip the waiter, 'cause that's just what we do. Everybody knows it's true between me and you, little girl. Ain't we got the good life after all? Ain't we got the good life after all?
A little bit, but that's okay.
Not a dime in my pocket, but what I have is yours. Ain't we got the good life after all? Not a dime to my name, but what I have is yours. Ain't we got the good life after all? Left a little piece of my heart in Oklahoma. Green country calling out my name, and I ain't been back to staying far too long now. But I try to get back home when I can. Well, I first set foot to walking north of Tulsa. My first nation, my first home. And it wasn't long
off the brush here. Get the brush on here real quick and kind of blend this together.
left a little piece of my heart in Oklahoma. Green country calling out my name, and I ain't been back to staying far too long now. But I try to get back home when I can, when I feel that mother road beneath me.
Oh, I wasn't going to use this. I was going to use the same colors down there. That's okay.
Oh, 66, one of many ways there, even if it's not where I'm going, 'cause I left a little piece of my heart in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm getting used to using the chisel into these. I can cover a lot more ground a lot faster, and then if you flip it around, you have like you can draw lines.
But I try to get back home when I can.
Fill this all in real quick. This in here just a, oh, no, that's not the right one. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit of this right down
here. From the Washita across to the red dirt land, Panhandle down to OKC, and the blackjack trees and the great
clear one, is just clear one.
I still see them in my dreams, 'cause I left a little piece of my heart in Oklahoma.
Blender.
Green country calling out my name, and I ain't been back to stay far too long now. But I try to get back home when I can, 'cause I left a little piece of my heart in Oklahoma. Green country calling out my name.
I really like the way he's blend. I'm starting to get what I like these messing around.
But I try to get back home when I can. I try to get back home when I can. Said I try.
Coming down to the end of the wire. Some highlights, a few quick highlights. This guy's eyes look funky. I need to make those eyes look a little bit better here.
Forgive me, baby.
Oh, and
you
yeah,
scared me
that's all I
off
used
last
to move.
night. Forgive me, baby. You scared me off my mind. When the morning came, I still wasn't thinking right. Forgive me, baby, if I hurt so deep inside.
Try and get a little shadows underneath
Forgive me,
there.
baby, if I hurt so deep inside.
Maybe
When the morning came,
kind of
I still wasn't thinking right.
And let's see.
My mistakes
highlight.
playing stereo over
Finish
the
it off because these
static
highlights.
go so
There's a
slow.
few little white lines here and
Telling
there
me
just
things you
add so much
already
to it.
know. Believe me, baby, I ain't gonna go away. Believe me, baby, this ain't gonna go away. But when the morning comes, you know I just can't stay. Believe me, baby, I'm as good as my word. Believe me, baby, I'm as good as what I say. But when the morning comes, you know I just can't stay.
There we go. Camo Dave, and oh, wait a minute, I want to do a little more blending right in here.
Static goes so slow, telling me things you already know. I know you know, you gotta know. How can't you know?
Right on. Camo Dave, Ricochet Rabbit, and Camo Dave. There we go. Right on. The Doxinator. Sweet. Oh man, I see names I have. Lorena Tucker. Right on. Welcome to the stream. Sweet. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Camo Dave said that Ricochet Rabbit was his favorite vintage cartoon yesterday, so it kind of inspired me to try and do a Camo Dave and this stuff. Here's the other one. This is the color printed one. Well, this was my practice sketch. Was this one right here? But there isn't a colored printed one yet. I will scan these later and probably print stuff up like this. But I'm gonna mail this one to Camo Dave. This with a few other little things in it because it only cost me a stamp. Oh yeah, that was fun. Oh, and I challenged myself again, man, just trying to, phew. Well, Flintstones is tomorrow. I usually try and make you guess it, but I'll let you know. Tomorrow I'm doing the Flintstones. Oh yeah, and I'll go, Oh, the one that I have done. So this, I found out that I can print these on photo paper after I scan them. They look really great too. So I'll send him the original and a photo and one of these. It's just really nice, rich color. It was cool. I didn't know that I could do that until yesterday. So I've hit my stream. I'm already into 10 minutes into my Fart Jams overtime. So I'm fixing to call it a stream because when they go on a little bit too long, I want to try and keep them short enough to where people can come in and watch them, even if you speed them up real quick. And it seems like I want to just try and keep it as short and sweet and enjoyable. That's my blood sugar alarm. I need to. I was afraid it was going to be. Things have been going weird with it. But anyway, like I always say, Fart Jams for life. Fart Club forever. Oh yeah. If you have fun with your art, you're welcome to join the Fart Club. Have fun with your art.